Completely fucking hustled both of them. I'm a mosquito right now.
Another lanyard added to the catalog.
Leaving an impression is very important, and I left them a fucking business card. Business cards, a key to everything, baby. Just spotted one of my targets for WhamCon this year. Then we got the boat party, 5:30. We're gonna turn the fuck up, have a few beers, and hopefully connect with a few people.
Who the fuck you wanna be? Like I am what I am, I'm just saying. Homie, this is me. If only you could see, this is who I am, man. Understand? You can choose to be who the fuck you wanna be.
Yo, what's up everybody? Officially day one of WhamCon today. So super pumped. I'm looking forward to, I don't know, meeting people, networking, gaining some value, gaining some connections, just having fun in general as well. Printed out my schedule. I'll take you guys through that in a bit. We've got about an hour and a half spare, 2 hours. Gonna do some work, but just saw that Russ, the interview with Russ just got released with Nick Cannon. So I'm fucking watching that right now. I got a coffee.
This is our kit for today. On casual but clean still. We go head there now. Opening registration starts in like 30 minutes. So yeah, let's see how we go.
Alright, what's up guys? We just headed into the foyer now. This is where it was last year. I think I've kind of missed like the introduction, which is fine. I was just chatting to Julian. But yeah, I'm gonna go over and register. To quickly shoot out a few emails because I don't want to. I've actually had a few emails I wanted to send to a few people that are going to be at WhamCon that I don't want to bump into them before I send it. So I'm gonna quickly go shoot those over, and then yeah, look, I think I'll just I think I'll take the camera in and maybe film a few things here and there. But overall, obviously, I want to be soaking in the info, so I don't know if I'll film too much in there, but I'll kind of do recaps after every kind of panel. Okay, hold on, let me get my schedule out. We've also got the keynote from FIFA, Riccobono. We're going to go into that. Then there's a thing on defamation in the industry that should be cool. Bookers and Burgers from 12:30 to 1:30. That's this way, like you have a meal at the Bird and kind of meet with booking agents and stuff. Should be all right. We'll see how we go. Then I've got my only speed date for today, which is with a guy called Andrew Kadori, if that's how you pronounce his name. So you want to tour Asia with a lot of speakers. That should be cool. We'll see what they have to say about, you know, touring through Southeast Asia. They might be able to provide a bit of value on that. But the one I was really looking forward to was 3:50 to 4:30. State of the Live Nation feat Mark Kneebone. So talking about touring with Live Nation and stuff like that. So that should be pretty dope. Then we got the boat party, 5:30. We're gonna turn the fuck up, have a few beers, and hopefully connect with a few people. Hopefully we can see Katie and Rebecca around and yeah, get to chat to them. Yeah, so I'll keep you guys updated.
Another lanyard added to the catalog. Not a AAA pass, but we'll take it. We can add it to the collection.
And he acknowledged the musicianship that both Malcolm and Angus were amazing guitarists, and that so it really came together quite well.
We just finished off with FIFA Riccobono, about an hour chat panel. I was actually really dope. I had no idea who she was beforehand. What's up, brother? Just saw someone hadn't seen it in a long time. Like I was saying, yeah, so it was a really insightful panel. So from what I gathered, and I came a bit late, so I didn't get an intro, but from what I gathered, she worked with the record label that, that worked with AC/DC. And whether or not she was a publisher, an agent, a manager, I'd have to double check on that. Either way, she worked alongside AC/DC and throughout their whole career, and it was incredible. She was telling a lot of personal stories of Bon Scott, AC/DC, the Angels, just some really good insight. Like, it was a really personal kind of convo. And then, you know, the questions that got asked at the end were really awesome. A lot of people just asking some really good, you know, deep questions, and she was giving really authentic answers. One thing I really liked about her vibe was her authenticity, you know, her truth and her empowerment that she gave herself in the self-belief aspect. So that was really dope. A really cool start to it. There was 3 panels after this. I think it's like the defamation, like one. There was 2 other ones like about recycling and some other shit that kind of I didn't really give a fuck about. So I'll probably go to the defamation one, and if it's boring, I might just leave and just do some work. I think it gets a little bit better towards the end of the day. That was interesting. I just bumped into a guy that I hadn't seen in a couple weeks, but he's someone I connected with through LinkedIn. Pretty much the previous head, I think he was A&R or marketing at Sony Music, South Africa. It's good to just connect with him, get some advice, and just, you know, he was interested in our journey in JC. I just bumped into him again. It was cool to catch up to him, and it was just funny because he was talking about how he had actually spoken to a few people in the industry that I had actually connected with on LinkedIn, and they were like, "Have you heard of this guy? Have you heard of JC?" And he's just saying how I'm a mosquito right now. And that is a fact. NGK is a mosquito in the industry. Planting seeds, this is something I always talk about. And you want to just be consistently planting seeds. you know, building relationships and just one seed at a time. And if you can be a mosquito and you can just keep putting yourself out there and keep, you know, reaching out to people and have someone say something about you and then that comes up in conversation, that's word of mouth. Word of mouth is fucking key to this shit. Word of mouth is key to building relationships and key to gaining exposure. You know, it's the old school way. You know, besides content, besides social media, word of mouth, 100%. So yeah, that was cool. That was interesting. It's working. LinkedIn, baby. LinkedIn fucking hustle. Get on that shit, guys.
So like, they put the song out and then announced my Senate candidacy a week after that. So we released it at 5 p.m. on Friday afternoon.
Defamation thing wasn't really my vibe. It was talking about a lot of like legal shit when it comes to like, I don't know, publishing stories and all that nonsense. So I just left that, did some work. Currently at Bookers and Burgers, so free burger, which I'm fucking starving right now, so I need this burger ASAP. See how this goes. We'll see what kind of booking agents they've got. Yeah, see if we can get some value from this. Yeah, what's up, boys? We got 6K crew, buyers, tier group. Make sure you check these boys out. I'm gonna link them. Hi guys. Yeah, this is a vibe right now. I'll show you guys what's going on in here. This kind of segment's actually in the Birds, a live venue in Perth, a really awesome live venue. So they've just opened up the double venue and yeah, look, I'll show you. Just spotted one of my targets for WhamCon this year, Rebecca Young from Collective Artists. So she's a booking agent, very well-respected booking agent. Someone that we've been trying to manifest and you know, try get her email and stuff. So I've actually got a speed date locked in with her for tomorrow. She's actually Manu Crooks's booking agent, and just like so many other artists, like a whole range of artists. So she's someone we definitely want to kind of network with. So that's cool. I'll go say hi to her. The other person I'm really keen to see is Katie Hardwick from Apple Music, who I also have a speed date locked in with her tomorrow. Just saw Marcus, owner of Radio Auditorium and Indie Bar. Cool to catch up, see him. I think he's going to come over and we're going to have a chat. So that's cool. This is what I like about this event. You know, you see people that you haven't seen in a long time, reconnecting with people and just building those relationships. So yeah.
Definitely had some interviews or like met with people and I'm like, I didn't necessarily chase them after meeting them because I was just like, at first it's probably gonna be a lot to work with.
Yeah.
Something, you know, even though I love the songs originally or something.
Wow.
There's been a couple of those.
Yeah, it was cool. Got the names of a few booking agents that were here, so it should be cool. I'm praying that they're actually going to be on the boat party. I mean, you can go out of the gates and just hustle them straight then and there, but like, they're all hanging with friends, like artists are piling up on them. Really want to catch these guys organically and just, yeah, plant a real organic seed. It's the way these things are done. Playing patient, just chill. Just heading to like a low budget touring thing right now, not too sure. See how it goes, and then I got the speed date with Andrew Kadori in like 40 minutes, so we'll go to that as well. Yeah.
Do the flyer in different colors. Like, you can do that in paint. I'm a fucking shade ape. I can figure this out. You can too. Create a lot of content around your upcoming shows because no one's doing it for you.
Yeah, that was a really good panel. Like I think they can provide a lot of value for upcoming artists and stuff. For me, it was just a bit of, I think for where we're at, just a bit of regurgitation, just a bit of stuff that we already kind of knew. And I got 15 minutes until Andrew Kadori speed date. So just gonna chill, get a bit of work done. FIFA's talk at the beginning was probably the most entertaining, and probably got the most amount of value out of it so far. But yeah, look, finished up with Andrew Kadori with the speed date. That was pretty funny. That went well. It's only 15 minutes. You got to be hard and strong. The thing with these guys is like because they're circling with so many people, they've kind of got like a generic like way to communicate to you, like the basics. Like it's like they've got it all laid out. Like they're gonna say this, they're gonna say that, they're gonna say this. And for me, like I could just recognize that straight away, and I wanted to break that because they're just saying the same nonsense. You really want to get the answers out of them. So I think he's the founder of AmRap. So it's like community radio where you can chuck your shit up on there. Yeah, and I just snapped on. I was like, yeah, man, like we've been on that, we've already done that. What I want to get out of you, man, is I want to grab your email and I want to be able to send you JC's music. And then I just rambled like everything that we're doing. He was just like, okay. I was like, this is stating facts after facts after facts. That's it, the facts speak for itself. So I think that really kind of took him off guard. He gave me his personal email. There you go, ask and you shall receive. I think the thing with these speed dates is to get that direct communication. To be able to sit in front of some of these guys who are at such a level of networks with them and to not leave with a way that you can carry on the relationship, carry on the communications. I think you're leaving behind a lot of value that can potentially be made there. I think I left an impression. And that's something that I always I don't even really try to do. That's just me naturally. I think that's just how I work. But leaving an impression is very important. And I left him a fucking business card. Because business cards are key to everything, baby. Anyway, we got 15 minutes to chill out, so I'm just gonna catch a vibe, and then we've got the So You Want to Tour Asia, which is, I don't know, I guess a panel about touring Southeast Asia and whatnot. Don't sleep on LinkedIn, people. So we just finished off the So You Want to Tour Asia panel, and wow, that was by far the best panel that we've seen so far. The Live Nation one's already started, so I'm going to be quick on this, but that was, yeah, definitely the most value was provided at that one. Not only in the information, but the connections within there. That was the sickest panel. That was actually literally the panel that I was looking for, the perfect panel, and it was literally just festival bookers, festival promoters for Asian music festivals. There's like 5 of them. I didn't get to freaking ask some questions that I wanted because it ended so soon. I only got to talk to 2, there was 5 of them. Luckily, 2 of the other ones I'm actually having a speed date with, so that it kind of worked out perfectly because I hit the other 2. But we got their emails. This is the key right here. I got their fucking emails. Give them the EPK, done. It's game over. So I'm super happy with that. I missed one of the other guys that I really wanted to get, but I think they're all going to be on the boat party tonight. Festival promoters, man. That's what we need it. That's what we're here to find. So yeah, that was really dope. I'm gonna go to the Live Nation one, see how we go from there, and then we got the boat party. So yeah, it's gonna be fucking sick. It's been a great day so far. Weather's still a little rainy, but we're gonna keep on going.
Choose Perth over something else, and that's becoming more and more and more. Whether it's, you know, putting something at Jack Rabbits or at Optus Stadium, you know what I mean? It's like there's so much competition there.
Alrighty, and that is a wrap. Oh, what's up, my guy? Yeah, man, that's it. Yeah, that was the Live Nation one. That's a wrap, day 1. Final panel was actually really good. I was with Mark Kneebone at Live Nation. Was just talking about live events, festivals and shit. Just a bit of the logistics side, but more importantly, how they're developing artists and how they're building the culture around the festivals and the venues and events within the cities. And they were just talking about the difference between Perth, why Perth's lacking. It was good. It was actually a really great conversation. The moderator was asking the right questions as well, and it's always good when you have that kind of duo. Completely fucking hustled both of them. I just ran straight up to him after it. I was just like, yep, bro, just gave him the business cards and I said, we're having a beer on the boat. I'll see you guys there. Got the plug in. I'm pretty happy with the plugs I got, but I'm really looking forward to this boat party. As much as I want to kind of chill and have a beer, I'm just going to let it roll and see how it goes. Yeah, it should be fun. We got to re-intro this entire conversation. Alright, how this friendship has come about is I saw this guy at the Wham Awards, security guarding in like this fancy ass fucking building. He's looking all fly as shit. Oh man, and I was like, I was asking him, nah, this guy's he was just working. He was looking fly. I was there for the awards. Anyway, we saw each other, and then I'm walking down here for the boat party, and here's man's looking fly as hell, working out here. Now we're practicing Arabic together. Min wain enta?
Min Sudan.
Min Sudan, and I'm in Australia. You were just teaching me how to say pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, of course.
I was saying it wrong. I was saying it sharrafta marraftak,
Yeah.
and it was pronounced esh.
Ish Rafta.
Ish sharrafta.
Yeah. B Marifta.
B maraftak.
Marifta.
Maraftak. The khs and the ghs are very hard to like. So you always got to be leveling up languages. I'm telling you. People that you can meet out here by learning languages. All right, we're at the boat party now. I don't know what time it's kicking off. There's a couple people around here. As you can see, everyone's already catching a vibe. Looks like that's the boat we're going to be on. Last year's boat party, I got wavy as fuck on this boat. Like, free alcohol and free food, and it does get rowdy. So now that I don't have Jay with me, I'm soloing it right now. I really don't want to make a fool of myself, so I'm gonna have to pace myself. Free beers. I don't run it now, that's for sure. Up a story, and I was playing like one of Nerve's new like songs, like the remix with H, and she was like, oh yeah, that's Nerve's remix, dope. I was like, oh, so you know the Aussie hip hop scene? She's like, yeah. I was like, do you know an artist called JC? She's like, yeah, I do actually, I really like her. I was like, oh, okay. And then she was like, are you JC's manager? So it's pretty funny how that conversation started.
No, my tongue doesn't mean manifest, and the illest never rest. I'm always sick, yes. I'm not lucky, I'm blessed.
That's not looking too bad. Not too bad either.
That concludes day 1 of WhamCon, baby. Woo! That was a fucking vibe, man. Like for me personally, that couldn't have gone any better. Like really, I feel so content with how the entire night played out. I gained 2 more people's emails that I really wanted to gain. I had a conversation with a guy called Mark Kneebone who works at Live Nation. Had a great chat with him. He was just asking a lot of questions. And then I ended up talking to another guy, a music booker for a festival in India. I'm actually having a meeting with him tomorrow. So we had like maybe like a 30-minute chat on the boat, and you only get 15 minutes with them tomorrow. Pretty much just got it all out on the table there. I got his email, so I'm just gonna send him the EPK, and I guess we can just kind of touch base when we're fucking sober, because he was pissed as hell. I'm pretty pissy, I'm not gonna lie. I even had a guy from Harley from Moshtix. You know, we had a great chat, and he was just like, I'm very interested, you know, I'm gonna keep an eye out for you guys. So that was really awesome as well. And I fucking love WhamCon. This is really awesome. Big ups to them for putting this event on. And tomorrow is gonna be a very big day. A lot of meetings. We got a meeting with Katie from Apple, Rebecca from Collective Artists, obviously Lake, another guy from another live venue, and then a lot of other things. So tomorrow's very fucking busy. I'm gonna have a beer, I'm gonna have a shisha, I'm gonna get another quick 5-hour sleep, get a coffee in me. Day 2 for WhamCon, baby. NGK out. Sheesh.
Come around, she on a calm now, but she told me she never popped a pill. I should never trust her.